Warning, I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. So, it's getting trickier. I think we have a new abnormality coming that we know nothing about. We've got the Dream Void, whatever the fuck it's called. I remember that's attachment level 2 or higher, otherwise the person dies. I am recording this literally like just before I publish part 2, so if you've left advice, I probably won't be reading it. However, I still encourage you to post it anyway if you've got things to say that aren't spoilery, because it's useful information. I can always do with it. So we've got 4 lob points to spend. We could do with some new hires, but I think we could also do with our High River. Fucking hell. Yep, you're a control team. We could also do a spending lob on making people stronger. Maritza, come in. Okay, good. And we'll upgrade one person from control team. Joel. I think more strength would be good for Joel. Yep. And then we'll upgrade Anthony because they're very good. And no, not prudence. We want strength. Although actually, the SP's pretty low. Yeah, give him prudence. So now Anthony's quite good. Okay, very nice. We're out of lob now, if I remember correctly. If I'm looking at it right, yes. Okay, ego list. Now, I forgot, of course. Bearing in mind, last time, of course, a lot of people died, and that really changed up what clothing we do and don't have. But Zayn should only be given to people if there's nothing else. We should be giving out Teth wherever we can, but we'll start with weapons. River, Solitude, I guess, if, nothing else. Everyone else has got suits, haven't they? Yep, Rooney. Okay, very good. All right, I think that's all of our clothing stuff taken care of. Maritza's a blunt newbie. You can see from his face how very blunt he is. But we still have a new abnormality to check in with. It's a mirror. It's a mirror, 09. Required uses 2. Required uses 1. There are things we still need to figure out. So, we ran into a capture issue. It's fine. We appear to be back online. Hopefully, I've made some more changes and hopefully that'll help things. So I'm basically going to do stuff the same as before. We know that shuffles people's stats. Just shuffles them around for some reason. It seems like that could be beneficial, but honestly, I doubt it's going to do us any favors. Like, it's probably just going to be a pain in the ass almost consistently. I would like to do more work with the Forsaken Murderer, but at the same time, I feel like I should just leave him alone, you know? He's spooky, and I don't like him. Let's just make sure Maritza doesn't die or something. Okay, Maritza appears to be fine. This is good. I'm glad. Yep, have the stats randomly adjusted. We knew this. TO2's going great. The old lady's going great. We do just need energy, so honestly, I should probably just be focusing on that. Why don't we send... We need attachment work, yes. So why don't we send Maritza over there? You can perhaps go get a promotion. That'd be very nice. Clerk benefit level 2. I don't know what that means. I don't understand these things. Game confuses me. We can get TO2's name, Void Dream, very good. I've got 9 left over. We want the escape information next, I think. So we'll save up for that. Need more attachment work. Send Mika. She's good. She's good at what she does. She knows what she's doing. So once the 2 jobs we've currently got set up are started, the next job will cause a meltdown. So I want to make sure everyone's back to their original places and rested up, ready to deal with that, wherever it may be. Because it's probably going to be a Forsaken Murderer because the game hates me and wants me to suffer. We do need to learn more about 09, but we should wait. We should definitely wait. Someone mentioned there was an abnormality I should avoid at all costs, and I don't remember what the fuck it was. Which is not good. But, hey man, I can't look at my YouTube comments right now. I don't remember numbers. Okay, so Void Dream went well. That's very good. Escape information. Maximum cliff of counter is 2. Presumably when its cliff of counter goes to 0, that's when it decides to break out. 1 more work listing, and we'll get it to observation level 4. That'll be very good. We'll basically have Void Dream sorted. So everyone's done their jobs. We're doing all right energy-wise. We're doing fine. I think we could actually handle today with relatively high success as long as we're careful. Now, for the purposes of 09, I'm going to be sending in people who haven't been in there before. It's all going to be fresh new people. Yes, it's going to jumble their stats, and that's going to suck, but I need to find out what 09 does before I start playing with it too much. You know what I mean? Okay, I think everyone's good to go. I don't believe using 09 triggers a move towards the countdown, so I think we'll just send someone to work with Void Dream again. Yeah, don't have to worry about repeated sendings. 1, 1, 1, 3, send Anthony. And then we just sit back and get ready for whatever the fuck comes our way. Void Dream has some good gear, so I think we'd like to try and get that. So farming them a bit more would be a good shout. Okay, let's pause. So the next meltdown will bring the dawn, which is an issue. Oh, it's just one sin and hundreds of good deeds. Oh, he's an absolute lad. You guys would love him. He's such a legend. What a good boy he is. He's such a dude. Oh, he's a real dude meister. Oh, I think you'd like him. I think you'd like him. Let's send Miho to go check out 09, because we need to learn more about it. I feel like the game wants me to send different people, though, and what I should be doing is sending the same person multiple times. Or it's just the more times you use it per day, the more risky shit gets. I don't know. Let's watch and see what happens. Mio's in there now. Mio seems happy. I didn't see how their stats changed, but I believe that they did. Let's turn that back down and have a quick look. Mirror of Adjustment, Zayn. Tool Abnormality Classification, Single Use. Required use is 4. The Mirror of Adjustment isn't a threat, I don't think, but we are going to want to try and unlock its secrets, because that's a whole thing. I want to unlock the secrets of this thing, but he's such a fucking bastard. That carries over, so Orang will always be common with him from now on. I'm going to send Joel, against my better judgment, I'm going to send Joel to talk to the Forsaken Murderer. We'll just see how that goes. There we go, observation level 4 on Void Dream. We've practically got this one sussed. What's the weapon? Engulfing Dream. That's very strange. Seems like it's a ranged weapon, though, so that could be cool. I could be down with that. That's the thing. It's very easy for me right now to farm Zayn equipment, but that will not help us, as much as Teth would. I feel like we should probably get our team ready, because I feel like he's probably going to freak out. Let's not play games here. We're not here to play games. We're not here to have stupid games and stupid prizes. Joel's doing quite well, but oh yeah, we can see the HP now, so we can see the effect this is having on Joel, who shouldn't die as a result of this test, this analysis, but yeah, it's still spooky. We should still be careful. It's nice to be able to see at a glance who can and can't go different places. Okay, that actually went relatively well. So let's get everyone back to where they're supposed to be, and we'll evaluate our options from there. Forsaken Murderer, you are such a bellend. There we go, observation level 4. Cliff of Counter lowers, its maximum is 1, so whenever you get a negative result, it freaks out. So we could get regret, or regret, or regret. That's a cool weapon, that's a cool suit. I actually really like the look of that suit. But I'm not keen on the idea of trying to farm Forsaken Murderer, because he's just scary. I think Void Dream, we do need more, oh yeah, we've already cleared Why Won't It Rot. We're good to go. Okay. Maritza, you're a swanky motherfucker. Why don't you go down there to check it out one more time? And we'll evaluate our options from there, because we're going to have one more work. We're going to initiate one more work before the dawn comes, and then we have to deal with shit. And that's going to be a whole thing, but it'll be okay, because we'll deal with it together as a team. As a the control team and the information team coming together in harmony. The only thing it shows is people. When facing oneself in the mirror, the subject changes. There are numerous suggestions, like the possibility of a linkage to a parallel universe or magical powers, but none of this can be confirmed. If one faces Mirror of Adjustment more than once a day, all their stats will lower each subsequent time they face it. Okay, so I guess Maritza would have just lost some stats. That's fine. We now know not to do that. We're going to leave the old lady alone because she's, being all that and shit. We'll send we'll send Mika to Void Dream again. We can start getting some of its stuff. That'd be very good. Like I said, I want to get more out of Forsaken Murderer, but he's just so dangerous to work with. And after a certain point, all work with him will have a common chance of success rather than a high chance, and we will just not want to talk to him at all. Just want to leave him in there. Forsake him, if you will. Okay. Perfect meal, an excellent substitute. That was a really spooky one. What is this thing? Looks like some kind of bug. It's Teth. It's Teth. It's Teth. Okay, well, I'm sure you three can handle one, and I think you guys should help the clerks deal with these before they, cause too many problems. Those things are dangerous. In fact, you guys might, depending on how this goes, you guys might want to retreat. Yeah, it worked quite well. I can't see Chloe's health. There is a slight issue with this UI in that I can't see Chloe's health. Why don't you three back off? Good, good, okay, yeah, you backed off. Yeah, Chloe was looking pretty peaky. I'm gonna assume... Are they multiplying? And shouldn't there be 3 people in there? Yeah, there's 3, isn't there? Yeah, there is 3. Okay, I was freaking out over nothing. Not sure I like that situation. You guys should back off. In fact, I tell you what we should do, actually. I'm going to send Chloe to work with that. I'm actually going to see if we can just, see if we can just get enough energy to beat the day without dealing with that. It's a spooky situation. Don't know the case down there, but there was definitely not that many up there. Oh, Orang's getting bogged down. Fortunately, he's very strong. Oh, is he strong enough, though? Go on, Orang. Yeah, he made it. Okay, run. All right, run. Okay, good. So, control team, send Joel to talk to that. For now, we're just going to want to focus on getting enough energy that we can win the day without dealing with this. It looks like they're going to besiege them down there in the information department. Oh, they've actually gone the other way. How annoying. Mika is part of the control team, so she should go up there, actually. Right, when you run out of clerks, you lose benefits. Okay, I get it now. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Right, now I know what that number means. Okay. We've almost done it. We're actually nearly there. I'm inclined to send Mika back in here, to be honest, because she can do it. She's quite good. Fuck it, yeah, go for it. All we need is the energy. Once we get the energy, we're done. We've completed our sub-objective for the day. They're working with 1 sin and hundreds of good deeds. I could probably send them all to take those out, but I fear that they would just be sent over the edge. Like, they would all just go crazy and panic. And we don't need that. And we don't need to deal with them. We can just not deal with them. Yeah, Nuzu, we've got all of the energy. No one's panicking. By all rights. Quickly checking on Void Dream and get that new weapon. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, by all accounts, I believe we can just end the day now, can't we? S rank. 3 lob, 1 promoted. Chloe got a promotion. You know what? She did pretty well, because I think she fought off one of those food things by herself. Mika got some upgrades. Chloe got big upgrades. Anthony got upgrades. Everyone got upgrades. It was a good day. It was a good day. Yeah. Good job, guys. We're on to day 10. Yeah, proceeds next day. We completed our research objective. Nobody died. I didn't have to retry. I did retry because the capture broke. And it forced me to. What the fuck? What is this? This must be a dream. This is a dream. Manager, is there something wrong? Ah, I see. Will you wait just a moment? If you cannot bear to look, you should close your eyes. What the hell is going on? There, I fixed it. There was a system error. How strange. It shouldn't have been so easily compromised. So my cameras were hacked or something? It's a technology originally developed during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. What war? It's not that impressive a technology, really. The human brain is fragile. Seeing such a cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. If a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. I'm sure it would. So I installed a cognition filter in your display. Oh. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees will look like cute dolls splattered with red paint. So this is not what anyone looks like, what we're looking at right now. This is no one's appearance. What we just saw was more accurate to their appearances. Our employees don't look like that at all. What we're seeing, they look like real people who are getting massacred. Abnormalities, even those who could ravage your mental state just by being in your sight, will be reduced to adorable toys on the screen of your office. Wow. Ooh. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many a manager lost their sanity on that seat. I cannot allow you to join them. That is spooky. That's spooky. That's spooky. That spooks me. I have been spooked. That day, James released 2 abnormalities on purpose, and eventually 3 clerks and 4 agents were killed. As you may know, having 2 abnormalities breach and losing 4 agents is a rather significant loss of manpower. It's true, I lost 4 the other day. Of course, it was I who ordered for James to be gunned down. Naturally, you are the Viper. I know the kind of place we work in. I am not regretful for the fact that I was unable to stop him. It's that I regret having developed a personal relationship with him. I was careless with my position and let my subordinate exploit me. Chatting, games, yes, all of it was fun. James was a good joker too. Of course I had fun playing word chain. We grew so intimate that I would forgive his trivial rule violations. The price I had to pay for the error I made was not trivial in any way. Manager, this is Lobotomy Corporation. We see body bags every single day. It's a lonely place. Sometimes you will feel the urge to share the distress and anxiety with someone else, to have a friend. But manager, whenever you feel lonely, please remember what happened to me and try not to make the same mistake as I did. You will be able to get over the meaningless deaths that way. I envy Angela. She is truly a heartless monster. People say that I am too rational. Yes, Sod, the cold-blooded machine. Yes, Sod, the Viper. Yes, Sod, the cruel and emotionless. A frigid being who won't even bat an eye at the deaths of dozens of employees. I won't deny that I deserve the reputation. However, whoever built this place has to be a much more cruel person than I am. Sometimes I wish I were an AI without emotion. Wait, you're not an AI? Or you are an AI, but you have emotion. Is that what you're saying? A vague sense of sympathy will only cloud your judgment. You are bound to make mistakes that way. Why would they place AIs with emotion? Okay, he's just answered the question. To handle the facility if they were well aware that emotion would only get in the way. Do you know the answer? Yeah, I can actually guess. I think the reason for that thing that he just said is because maybe, I doubt this is actually the case, but we're going by my logic I displayed last time, is that because working with our employees and encouraging them would probably be the best way to get good results. Or the fact that working with the abnormalities in of itself is intrinsically linked to emotion, right? I don't know. The best course of action is to handle things before everything turns sour. All will remain in order so long as the abnormalities are managed with the best results. Please be sure to handle everything carefully. As far as I know, this is the best way to ensure nothing bad occurs. End the workday without a bad work result. That's going to be tricky. I think I can do it. That's going to be tricky. Did you notice we didn't get an abnormality this time? That's good. But yeah, because we've maxed out our capacity, I just realized. We've got 8 abnormalities at the moment. Let's do it. I gotta be honest, guys, when it loaded in to that on day 10 with quote-unquote without the cognition filter, that actually spooked me quite hard. I know it was just like more realistic-looking anime style, I guess, but specifically Angela made me uncomfortable. Something about, like, there was nothing wrong with her, but just the way she looked. It was like Uncanny Valley shit, just didn't seem right, and it really, really spooked me. Yeah, display damage, well, there's nothing else to do, and we may as well try and get it. So we need to get to day 20, Dusk Ordeal. Yeah, I'm remembering this now. Dawn Ordeal. My concern at the moment is that we're not really... We can, quote-unquote, handle ordeals. They're just really dangerous and really hard. So we may as well hire 2 new people. Eva, you strike me as being an information team person. And Basil. I love you, Basil. You're on the control team. Lovely. And we can strengthen someone. Mika needs more fortitude. Because she's quite valuable by this point. she's very good at attachment work, and I need to keep her alive, basically. So I'm gonna have to be very careful on this day and make sure I am setting up work orders with the highest levels of success. I probably shouldn't be trying to explore abnormalities today. We just want to have a good day. That is all we want. So let's go into the ego equipment list. I don't even know if I have enough stuff anymore. No, I do. No, we're fine. I think things are going to get a lot more real after this, because we're going to be unlocking a new department, presumably. Right. Let's try and have a good day, huh, guys? Let's try and have a good day, huh? A good day. That's what I want, is a good day. I'm going to send Maritza in here for funsies. Oh, I think maybe I shouldn't. I'll send Eva. We'll send the new people into the Mirror of Adjustment because that will allow us to analyze it without accidentally lowering someone's stats. I should have kept track of who's already used it, but I honestly forgot. Okay, so old lady could actually be quite important for today. Could be quite important for today because she's a fairly easy one to work with, but we're going to try and go for the highest possible work successes at any given opportunity. Go on, Basil, you can do it. Let's see. One sin, hundreds of good deeds. You really like your attachment work. That's fine. We can work with that. Anthony has very high chances. Oh, level 4. Wow. Send Mika in there. I'm inclined to believe that Anthony could probably handle Void Dream quite easily, but then again, it's only a high. Go on, Anthony. You got it. You got it. And then we'll wait for things to happen and sort of evaluate from there. So Eva just went into the mirror and she seems fine. What is Well Cheers like? It's mainly an insight and instinct. I'm gonna have to plan my moves very carefully. Because the meltdowns, of course, throw a spanner into the works on this. Because if it forces us to, say, interact with the Forsaken Murderer, and anyone we have who could work with that relatively well is not available, that could cause some problems. So we just had Eva use this. Let's get Basil to use that now. We just progress that a little bit. Okay, yeah, we'll send Mika, talk to the old lady, and then we'll evaluate the situation upon the Cliff of Meltdown. And we'll go from there. Yes, we will. Okay, what do we got? Oh, the Mirror of Adjustment. Oh, interesting. Not what I was expecting. The next use, I believe, will get us a, I'm gonna send... Fuck it, I'll send Orang. I know he hasn't been in there. But that'll get us more observation level on the Mirror of Adjustment, so we'll be able to figure that shit out. That's quite good. Those who face themselves in the mirror may appear the same, but in actuality, they have become completely different people. That is messed up. That is really messed up. That just changes you. You just become a different person. That is exceptionally messed up. Okay, we're we're just under a third of the way toward achieving our objective. I mean, everyone's got a high chance of success, so send Miho. And fingers crossed, I'm taking this one very slowly. I'll be cutting out the gaps so you guys have to sit through it, but fingers crossed we can actually get through this without a bad result. I do still want people to gain experience, of course. This is the thing. I need people to get promotions and to get better. So I need everyone doing stuff so that their overall stats improve. But I'm going to get very annoyed if I have to retry this day more than once. And you know, there's a distinct possibility that could happen. Hey, Void Dreams actually got quite a lot. Yeah, now we've got 2 Engulfing Dreams. Nice. We can work on getting the equipment when we can. Mika's very good at it. She's a fairly easy job, so we want to make sure her room isn't filled with solitude. We don't want to lock it off from ourselves. Perfect food again, fuck's sake. It's a scary situation, but I'm inclined to believe that if we jump on it, we can prevent this from becoming a problem. You know what I mean? So the control team, get down there and deal with that one. Information team, protect the clerks. Everyone go in the same direction, please. Oh god, that clerk's gonna die. Okay. The thing is, if we can deal with the ordeal, we get energy as a reward, so it is good. They may as well wait for Mika to become available and then fight, or just wait for it to come into that room and then deal with it then. Honestly, I just need to take my time with this, be real fucking slow. Our job is to protect the clerks if we can. One of those imperfect foods is wounded. If it comes in here, maybe we could take the opportunity to jump them while they're focused on that thing. Ah, they left. They're nervous now. Okay. This is an awkward situation. Of course, because we can't block them off. They actually circumvent us. That is an issue, yeah. They burrow through the facility and go to different rooms and stuff, so we can't actually head them off. We'd actually be better off just trying to fulfill our objective, despite their interruptions. If they come after us, we can fend them off, but we need to be careful about, Oh, hello. Alright, they're in there now, I guess. Killed one. Killed two. Mika? Oh no. Oh, fuck. Perfect. We ate incessantly to live. The diminution, the waste. Yeah. Okay. All right, we just need 10 more and we're good to go. And we still haven't had a bad result today. It's very good. And now we just cross our fingers and hope this doesn't go wrong. It's a real fucking shame we lost Mika. I liked her a lot and she was really effective. She was really good at her job. Like, I was really happy with her. It's possible that the can of world cheers will actually... There we go. Yeah, we've done it. And no one's panicking. Cool. Let's bail. Yeah, one person died. But Anthony got a promotion and everyone... Yeah, everyone else did get bonuses. So it did work out, but... And we got the cusp of perfection. Excellent. Cool, we got everything we needed. Oh yeah, this again. I think that one on the left is the one I was warned to not get. You've pressed it numerous times and you still have something you want to know about it. A teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes, as stars showered from the sky, the world falls into a slumber, trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. The snow is steadily melting, perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. I'll go with that one, that seems interesting. Oh, what now? Is anyone there? It's B. Can you read me? I repeat, is anyone there? You can call me B. For Big Bubba. I am an insider, someone who knows a lot about the company. Please understand that I cannot reveal my identity. Well, you just told me you were B, so, checkmate. I am going to tell you 3 truths that the company wishes to keep hidden over the following days. Tell me, please, why do you think you were hired by the company? To get energy, probably. Should I rephrase that? Let me ask you like this then. Are you satisfied with your job here? I would say so, yeah. Is that so? Yeah, I guess. Well, I can't judge whether or not you're telling the truth. You're the manager, but you don't actually know anything about the company, do you? Would you say I'm wrong? Each time we speak, we'll need to be as brief as possible. I'm ending the call here. Contacting someone for a long period of time is dangerous. And that was the end. Oh, okay. Training team or safety team? We're a training team, because I like Hod, because she's cute. Hello, manager. I'm in charge of the training team. Are you thinking of opening up my department today? Yes. Thing is, do I want to open both departments, or do I want to max out a department and then go to the other? Will it give me a choice, even? I imagine I'd want to max out a department first. Although, each time I open a department, I get 3 employees, so there's that. I need 4 employees, though. Devona! Welcome. You can join the control team. Sloth Tiger! Well, you could join the training team. Brooke. Training team. Nox. Nice name. Training team. Arang's a control team captain. He's captain of the control team. He's a big deal. He's a big boy. I think we should strengthen him to keep him alive. Give him some more prudence. There we go. And he's quite good now. That's all of our lob, though, unfortunately. We'll give the training team the soda. Yeah, we'll give them the soda. Yeah, we'll have them all be uniform. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so that's all we've got. That's all we can do. All right, very good. Core suppression conditions. Clear Malkuth's mission 4, which is probably that one. Clear Netzak's mission 3. Clear Tifereth's mission 3. I don't know who Tifereth is. Increases the growth rate of all agents. Handy. The training team is in charge of composing and regulating company policies and various management procedures. They also run general-purpose training programs to help employees adapt well to their new departments. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's give this a try then. Noon. We got a noon ordeal today. Ah, we're over here. Oh, that looks spooky. Oh, that's because it is. Oh, that is spooky. Ah, interesting. Okay, all right, well, cool. All right, well, good. Okay. Oh, we do need suits from them. So, attachments, information team. They need to be level 2 or higher, which is only Anthony, so he'll have to do that. Old lady does need work. We'll send Devona. I don't know what's... well, I mean, I don't know anything. That's kind of the point. I'm going to assume maybe fortitude because of the cold. So I'm going to send Orang, because he's strong. And we'll start sending the training team to use the Mirror of Adjustment. Send you. And then Instinct on this, and we'll send Brooke. Ah, the Cliff of Counter, the amount of works before a meltdown is actually increasing. Probably because, you know, you need more energy. Hey, this is going quite well, actually. Sort of. Kinda. Orang is not dead. I take that as an overall success. And the Mirror of Adjustment is now max rank. Let's have a look. Hang on. I'm just going to pause that, okay? Looking into the mirror multiple times will gradually eat away one's humanity until they become indistinguishable from a hollowed husk of a man, so caution is advised. Yo, Brian just walked right past me without saying a word. What's up with him? Oh, he took a peek at the mirror. You know, he always complained about being born too weak. I guess he finally made his mind up about it, huh? The satisfaction is only temporary, though. Interesting. Probably won't be using that much from now on, but in the case of a meltdown, we would have to use it, so... worth taking that into consideration. Let's find out more about this thing. Instinct is not a good choice. Okay. What about insight? It gets better over time. Okay, well, we need to find out more about FO1. We want us to keep working with Void Dream because they have good equipment. Literally, Anthony's the only one with level 2 or higher attachment, so he's the only one who can work with Void Dream. We're gonna have to do some insight. Oh, Orang has the best insight. Ah, interesting. Okay, well, Orang has a high chance of success, so we'll send Orang in. Good thing I just leveled up his prudence. Handy. So those two will bring it up to that, and then we'll have one more work before there's a meltdown of some kind. Training team looks really cool. Like, look at that. I'm worried about the ordeal. I fear a noon one is going to cause problems. We don't have any objectives, do we? It's just a dusk ordeal, which we can't do right now. Let's have a look at FO1. It's real spooky in there. It looks very cold. But Orang's doing a great job. We might actually have FO1 nailed. I don't want to make any assumptions, but it's possible. I should check in on the Dream Void. Void Dream, yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Yep, that went quite well. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's get some managerial guidelines. Oh no, this refers to level of the level of the skill. Oh, Foreman, you moron. So, fucking this thing responds well to high insight, whereas I'm sure someone mentioned this in the comments, but I just haven't read it yet because that video hasn't gone up yet at time of recording. Fucking Forsaken Murderer reacts well to low instinct. Right, okay. I bet everyone at home is just like, oh, fucking finally, he's figured it out. But I don't know, the game didn't tell me. I couldn't figure it out. Guidelines. When the work result was normal, the employee was kissed by FO1 with a normal probability. When the work result was bad, the employee was kissed with a high probability. The employee who received FO1's second kiss forgot everything and was trapped inside the containment unit. That's scary. Not sure how I feel about that. Was Orang kissed? I don't know, it doesn't say anything. But that's concerning. So Forsaken Murderer would actually be fairly easy to work with. In fact, he's great for training new hires. We'll send Sloth Tiger. And then get ready for the meltdown. Interesting. I don't think it was completely illogical to assume that it was repeated uses that caused it, but no, as it turns out, it's skill level. Which is interesting, you would think higher would automatically be better, but no. Actually. That's really weird. Unless I'm completely gone off on the wrong idea, and that is actually what it is. It is amount of times done, but I don't think it is. I think it's level. Okay, it's just one sin. Alright, that's easy. We're gonna have a Dawn ordeal coming soon. Attachment. We'll send someone from the training team because they could do with it. Send Brooke because she could use the experience. Despite having figured out Forsaken Murderer's deal, we should still be careful because, yeah, he is quite dangerous. Oh, Sloth Tiger, I'm gonna need you to bring it. You're doing well. Doing well. Doing well. I don't think they're gonna die. Yep, nope, they're good. Okay. Alright, that went okay, actually. A normal result does not result in death, so that's good. Okay. We can work with the Forsaken Murderer, we just need to be really careful. But getting its equipment would be really good. Now, FO1 concerns me. Because I'm pretty sure Anthony can work with it. Let's do that then. Anthony can work with it. And we'll keep an eye on it next time. Ah, the old lady's gone into solitude again. How annoying. Never mind. Never mind. Get that equipment. Anthony's the only one who can work with that, isn't he? Pretty sure. Yeah. So until Anthony's done, we can't actually work with Dream Void. Void Dream. But we need to find out more about FO1. It's funny, we nearly got Orang killed, actually, by sending him in twice. Which is scary. That's a good result, surely. Yeah, that's a good result, which wouldn't have resulted in a kiss. Let's get the rest of the managerial guidelines, because I want to know what the fuck. What? To avoid FO1's deadly third kiss and to rescue the trapped employee, a duel with FO1 must be commenced. Only those with a high fortitude skill will be able to rescue the employee. Let's make sure to rescue them before the day is over. What the hell? If we've got someone really good at attachment, that works. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we have that anymore. Common. Oh, Anthony. Anthony's good at it. Anthony's good at everything. Anthony's the new Mika. Okay. How's Anthony? Anthony's fine. I'm going to send them in with Void Dream. Orang would be high, but Orang's also our highest fortitude character, so he would be the one who would need to save someone if they got trapped by FO1. Which makes it a little awkward. It means Anthony is kind of the only one who can work with FO1, but that means we're getting caught in a situation where Orang and Anthony are the only ones who can work with certain abnormalities. We could try the Forsaken Murderer again. Send River to work with the Murderer. But from the looks of things, we might actually get our energy quota before the ordeal takes place, which would be really handy, actually, if we could do that. And just skip that entirely. And if we could also avoid having anyone die, that would be amazing. Oh. Forsaken Murderer may scream from time to time, but as he's tied up, there isn't anything to worry about. There probably isn't any need to worry. River is, it's an iffy situation, actually. Seems to be doing okay. This is why we need to build up instinct, or yeah, instinct, so that people can get higher health. Doing okay. As long as you don't fuck up every remaining attempt. Yeah, nah, River's fine. Good job, River. That was actually very good. Very pleased with you. Okay. 26. Ah, we can get a weapon, or the suit. We need more weapons. Of course, the thing I'm noticing is that the higher the risk, the more risky the abnormality, the more energy you get. And the more energy you get, the less ordeals you have to deal with. The longer it goes on, the more danger you're in, because ordeals are really tough to deal with. Calm, good. The Snow Queen's containment unit glims with ice and frost. Well, spoilers on its name, guys. Jesus, I haven't got that information yet. Please don't give Anthony a kiss. I'd rather you didn't. Is there a way to tell who's had a kiss? Well, with a good work result, I don't think she delivers the kiss anyway, so... It'd be worth checking out repression. That increases work speed. Yeah, funnily enough, she's not keen on repression. Okay, you know what? I can understand that. I probably wouldn't be either. The cheers for the beginning. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's the one thing I didn't want. You know what? Gonna make a point of this, actually. Let's just get this day over with. I don't want nothing to do with those damn things. The clerks can go after them if they want. It's up to them. Nice to see that Nox is not doing very... Oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Are we allowed to end the day even if something's broken out? Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? Forsaken Murderer's gonna go after them. I've completed the workday. Yeah, I did it. Okay, very good. All right, okay. Oh, I lost Lob because an abnormality was. Ah, I see. Ah, I lost Lob because an abnormality was out of its thing. Okay, I see. Well, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. That's still fine. We still did it. We still won. Yep, proceed to next day. I call that a rollicking, unmitigated success. Because none of my agents died. So is B going to talk to us again? Oh yeah, we have to do this. TO6. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. With my infinite hatred, I give you this gift. Blood covers the whole floor. Screams echo. People are running away. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it. We gotta find out, don't we? What do you think of the Sephiroth? I think you're a bunch of fucking crazy people. Don't you find them somewhat lacking in certain ways? You have the liberty to disregard whatever they may say. However, please be kind to them. This is the burden we must bear if we want to advance their departments, so to speak. I have never had any serious discussion with them. They seem to be uncomfortable conversing with me, most likely due to the fact that I am a superior being. I am superior. Sure, why not? Even if they are secretly jealous of my superiority, that must be it. There is nothing they can do to change that. After all, I am the most advanced AI in this company. Hey! Hod! Hi! You're not angry, are you? No. I don't think I am. I haven't checked. I'm Hod. I'm in charge of the training team. What we do is, you know, accidents happen in the company. But Lady Angela said that about half of those accidents could be easily prevented if the employees showed more initiative. So the training team provides employees with a work manual and sufficient training, you know, to try and reduce the number of accidents. We also help employees that are transferring to different departments in adapting to their new workplace. I'm not very skillful in many areas, but I'll try not to be a hindrance at least. In fact, I've been testing out a new employee program these days. I don't know if it'll work out, but, Oh, you want to know more about the program? As you know, the company is quite demanding. Even though we run consistent checkups, many of our employees regularly lose their sanity. I know exactly what it's like. I mean, I don't directly interact with the abnormalities, but I know what it feels like to lose yourself. You never let it go. I'm not sure if employees will like my new program or if it will prove to be helpful. I can only hope. You and Hod hear a knock at the door. It was very insistent. It's all thanks to you, Miss Hod. I feel so much better after talking to you as you suggested. I'm finally free of all those horrible thoughts that used to haunt me every morning. Thanks, Tiffany. No, it was your courage to bare your heart to me that really solved the problem. I just showed you where to start. I mean it. I'd have probably hung myself by now if it wasn't for you. Anyway, Miss Hod, you really did save my life. I'm so fortunate to have you as my Sephira. You're a really, really good person. Thanks, Tiffany. I'm so glad. I heard you'll be transferring to a different team soon. I hope you do well there. Please make sure not to forget the conversations we had. Of course, miss, I won't. You see that, manager? My program's really working. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. This is kind of what I was suggesting the whole time. So what's the catch, Hod? Why are you... What's the catch? You're too nice. What's the problem? What's the catch? This isn't that kind of game. What's the catch? I want to be as helpful a person I can be here. Because the harder I try, the more lives I can save. I'm a part of the training team. We make instructional manuals and train our employees when needed, but there are some things about field experience that the manual just can't teach. I'm sure you'll guide your employees well enough to survive and be better people, right? Promote 2 agents to a higher level. I could access the safety team, but it feels more logical to complete the training team expansion and then go to the safety team. Right? I think. Maybe. I don't know. But if we're only on Asia and Bria and Atziluth are still on the way, it implies that there is a lot of Sephira and a lot of teams. I'm gonna expand the training department. If we need to duel the Snow Queen, he'd be quite good at it. And I want to get someone to attach Temperance level 2 so we don't have to rely on Anthony to interact with the Dream Void. Sloth Tiger, good news. Good news, Sloth Tiger. I'm going to upgrade your Temperance. There we go. Today is a noon ordeal, alright. Ego lists. Oh yeah, we got this thing now. You can have Regret. That's a big fucking weapon you've got. Actually, she should have the gun because her HP is quite low. Then again, Regret does have quite decent range, but we'll give Justin, give that to Justin, yeah. Good. Okay, good. Okay, Justin, you need a new suit. Why don't you have Engulfing Dream? Oh, that's a very nice suit, Justin. Nox, you may as well get upgraded to a better suit. That's a very nice suit, Nox. And everything else is saying, so it doesn't matter. No one's wearing the base suit. Everyone's got something. At the risk to my personal sanity, let's do one more day. Let's kick it. Okay, so we found something that apparently causes... Oh, blood. Yeah, that thing doesn't look... That thing looks friendly, which is suspicious. You know it to be true. You know that if it looks friendly, that's not good. When it was discovered that TO5 contained a critical error, it had already been sent to a household. Also, it's an object of some kind. The Snow Queen. Well, yeah. Oh, wow. She's actually a higher level entirely. Ooh, scary. Its equipment looks very good. I'd love to get some of that. Let's investigate this. Please, as long as nothing bad. Ah, that's not a good sign. Yeah, I think Brooke's about to die. Let's get people up there just in case it breaks out. You never know. I think we've sent Brooke in to die. I think Insight was a bad choice. Brooke is about to die. Oh, she got one positive result. She has to get... Well, now every result has to be positive or she's going to die. Okay, she died. Has died. Did you see how they looked? I saw their desperate expression. Yeah, I know. I would have loved to have not had them die, but I didn't know how. Okay. Well, we've learned precious little about TO5, except maybe don't go for Insight. I hate to do it to you, Hod, but I think I need to send in, training team employees because they're the least valuable. You know? Terrified. That's not a good start, Nox. Although, hey, this seems to be working. All right, I think maybe we have our first repression abnormality. I don't know. This is going better than the previous things did. Nox, you need to not die. I need you to get a good result here, Nox, please. Nox is gonna die. We're gonna lose Nox as well. Yeah, Nox is dead. But we did learn more about TO5. Common, I see. Oh no, it escaped. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Everyone kick the fuck out of it. Whoa. 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 That thing just massacred my team. That thing just massacred my staff, and it's really durable. Wow. Okay then. All right. First of all, I mean, I was so overwhelmed by what happened there. I've never heard that track before. It was spooky. Ooh, that thing. That thing. Yeah, that thing. Okay, so obviously resistances are going to come into play in regards to work damage, right? Because it does red work damage, okay? So people wearing Engulfing Dream and Solitude can't be the ones sent in. As it turns out, I think well, no, those two had Zayn. Okay, fine. Let's try and figure this out. Repression. No one has a higher level of justice, though, I don't think. Oh no, Orangda. But he's wearing a suit that makes him vulnerable to red damage. Wow, it's actually going to be Anthony again, isn't it? Because Anthony is kind of our go-to guy for all situations. Pristine white surface, sleek with fine lines and short but efficient legs. TO5 was created to help people. Yeah. TO5 has various functions installed in its body, from burglar alarms and a monitoring system to a coffee maker. Most people are unaware, but it makes amazing coffee. Of course, no one is likely to ask it to do such a thing now. Anthony only hopes that the cleaning mode is never activated. Okay. So for now, we can, to some degree, stick with repression work. I want to learn more about it. We need to know what's going on with this thing. When the work result was normal, the cliff of counter lowered with a normal probability. So even if it's normal, this thing will get upset. That's not good. Luckily, we got a good result, so I don't think its counter would have been lowered. Oh, I think we just got more, didn't we? No, it just took them away. Okay, I see. All right. I wish this thing didn't fucking go away so quickly so I could actually read it. Probably a setting I could play with. That was good. All right. Anthony's doing a solid job dealing with this thing. When the work result was bad, it lowered with a high probability. Okay, this stuff doesn't really help me, though. Attachment? Low, common, low, low. Ugh. I feel like we established that insight doesn't work, although it might just be a low level of insight that caused that problem. Every new abnormality is such a fucking risk at the moment. Little Helper. Well, okay, the game just spoiled it and told me that it's called Little Helper, but okay. Anthony's doing a great job. He is the captain of the information team, so it makes sense. Okay, excellent. All common. Very low. Common. I don't like this thing because everything is common. Now, we managed to get observation level to level 2, which increased our success chance, which is great, but fuck it, we'll send Orang to work with FO1. And we'll just see what happens. Will it be fine? Probably. Will it not be fine? Also probably. We just have to fucking see what do. I don't know. I'm doing my best. Okay. It's just a can of world cheers. Well, that's easy. We can work with that. We can even send someone shit in to do it, to be honest. Go for it, Justin. You've got it. The captains are very good. The captains are very good. That was... I don't like that. I think maybe that was a kiss. I don't know. That seems... I don't know about this. Were you kissed? Can you tell us? Do you even know? TO5 is probably HE as well. Like, he was just so powerful when he broke out, which scares me. If he breaks out again, what do we do? Just avoid him? I guess just avoid him. As it currently stands, though, the situation seems to be fine. I don't know. Everything's spooky and scary, and I don't know how to deal with half of it. That was very good. We have more than half the energy. 15. We don't have enough to unlock anything. Frustrating. Orang's isn't going great, but fortunately Orang's quite durable. The game keeps spoiling the names of these things. Gosh darn it. That was a happy work result, though. Apparently that went well. All-around helper. Okay, yeah, it is a HE. Alright, so locked up in the training department, we have a literal queen of snow and a robotic killing machine. Interesting. Interesting. Doing alright there. Yeah, Anthony, you're good. You're good. Okay, can we get the last bit of information now? Yes. Maximum cliff of counter 2. It's vulnerable to black and pale. Okay. Well, either way, it was still incredibly dangerous and would probably murder most teams sent after it. So we just have to hope it doesn't break out, really. The Fruit of Understanding. This one seems fairly easy from past experience. So send you guys down there. Send you guys in there. And you guys can also help. Oh, it's also up there too. Ah, I see. And yeah, those guys are on the way to deal with that one. How about instead, you guys make sure this goes okay, and then all of you can go over there. If that clerk dies, it's not the end of the world. They're doing quite a good job. Unfortunately, people did die, so you should go back over there. A lot of people dying in that room. That one died? Okay. Get in there and deal with that. Not taking a lot of damage, is it? Not taking a lot of damage. Hopefully they don't freak out. Hopefully they don't freak out. Bam, we've done it. We've done it. Yes, we've done it. Everything's fine. I knew it would be. My employees are the best. This isn't going very well, but whatever. It's fine. We'll wait for that to finish, see how much energy we have. I think our last one for the day will be with the Snow Queen, because I just want to expand that a bit more. Yeah, that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. It's fine. We'll have everyone return to their respective places. It's just good to have things organized, you know. Snow Queen is going very well. Excellent. Escape information. Ah, the Snow Queen doesn't escape. She stays where she is, and there's no associated ego gift. But we've maxed out her observation level now. And we've maxed out this thing as well. Very good day. Good. Very good. Day 12. Done. I want to help. Cleared. Oh, the trait. Yeah, we got 2 promotions. Fucking excellent. Wow, this was a good day. 0 deaths, 14 alive, 2 promotions, 6 lob. Anthony went to level 4. Jesus Christ, he's very good. His justice went up, but it went up to 3. Oh boy. Who else got a promotion? Sloth Tiger, yeah. Well, the training team does need a captain, so it may as well be Sloth Tiger. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Hopefully things continue to go well. I doubt it. Oh yeah, we have to get a new abnormality, don't we? For fuck's sake. I'm kind of avoiding all ones with zeros, with O0, because I remember that person saying that that one's dangerous. I think at the start of the next episode, I'll write down the number of that abnormality that they recommended I avoid, and then just, you know, keep that in mind. Now you become the sky and I the land. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many he cuts down, the forest still remains dense. And its scale would never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. Hearts. B. The first truth I will tell you is, do not trust the AI at your side. In this day and age, most AI possess an intellect of at least 10 regular people combined. Some can even imitate human emotions with ease. However, they can do things you are not aware of yet. For example, some AI can lie. Or rather, to be more precise, they can withhold information. If the controller of an AI is given the order to not share specific information, it has no obligation to tell the truth to anyone other than that controller. Some advanced AI may exploit such an order to tell lies, reinterpreting the meaning of the command. I've programmed an AI before. Well, participated in the programming, to be exact. That's how I know for a fact that an AI will not necessarily tell the truth. In case you doubt what I'm saying, I will send you a program for your monitor that I developed myself. This key will function like Pinocchio. The nose will lengthen. The color red means untruth. This is a test version, so it can only be used once. Interesting. Okay. Thank you so much for doing that favor for me, manager. I've been feeling really confident lately. Pod, I hear you have a new distraction. Ah, Lady Angela, are you talking about my counseling program? Thank you. She didn't. Yes, shut it down immediately. But why? My program has been helping the employees. Don't delude yourself, Hard. You don't sincerely believe that counseling can be of any help in this place, do you? But I wanted to continue it, as long as there's an employee who needs me. What about Tiffany? She said my program helped her cope with her stress. Let me guess, she's been found dead. Tiffany? Tiffany Brown, who recently transferred to the safety team? She was suffering from bipolar disorder and an addiction to enkephalin. We expunged her records this morning. She what? She has terminated her contract with the company in a completely permanent fashion. Her mental corruption was at peaks higher than 90% when she committed suicide. I fucking knew it. I bet she said something like this whenever she came to you. Miss Hodge, you're helping me so much, but I think I'll need a bit of enkephalin on top of your counseling to ease my melancholy. It's just a little extra, of course. You prescribed highly addictive substances as if you were handing out candy to children. And what about Netzak? You gave him the substance as well. I temporarily gave you access to enkephalin because I determined you could use it for your counseling program to reduce the stress level of the employees, and yet you've only been creating drug addicts. Whoops. Netzak, he told me that he wanted to introduce the program to his team. And you fell for it? You should have noticed that he was lying as soon as you saw his hazy eyes. Pod, your naive compassion is only driving things to become worse around here. Your program is hereby terminated. And as I've told you and the other Sephiroth countless times, there is nothing as redundant and pointless as building a personal acquaintance with the employees here, especially for a Sephiroth like you. The employees will do anything to coax whatever they desire out of you. They have nothing left to lose. They won't even feel any guilt about it. I see. As you probably know, Manager, the employees are graded into several levels and are promoted solely based on their capabilities. You should try building up your teams. The more experienced employees you have, the more reliable partners to take on harder tasks for you. I mean, I just got someone to level 4, didn't I? Yeah, let's do it. Well, I haven't seen any red text yet, so, you know, apparently no one's lied. To increase the speed of agent growth, increase new hire agent stats, that seems really useful. Or increase clerk stats. Probably that, yeah. All of these are fantastic. Hi, Imagine, you want to proceed? Yeah. We need to get an agent to level 4 or higher, which Anthony is. Anthony is level 4. So technically, we've already done this. Information team captain. Control team captain. Earnest employee. These are all newbies. You're an employee. We need to start getting some more not newbies. Then again, I like to make sure these captains are especially good because they're very important. Got a new abnormality. But yeah, I'm going to sign off for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. There's a lot of spooky things going on. The idea of the cognition filter being the explanation for the game's like art style is kind of insane. That was a really unsettling moment, I have to admit. The happy helper cleaner is terrifying, so there's that. I don't know what B's deal is. B could just as easily be lying to me as my AI, so I don't know who to trust in that respect. I guess Hod is probably the most trustworthy, and by that I mean she's probably the least trustworthy because that really does just seem like a fucking front, or that she has more problems that she's letting on. I'd actually say Yesod is probably the most trustworthy because he seems very straightforward and to the point. I don't know. Everyone terrifies me. Except my employees. They're just doing their best. But I digress, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and we're going to suffer more casualties. I think I said that last time, but it remains just as true now as it did back then. But whatever happens, I hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.